And we were talking about repurposing buildings and using buildings around town for different things that the school board owns. Well, Evergreen Elementary School closed its doors a year ago, but it's going to reopen. It's going to be the Early Learning Academy. It's going to boost literacy. Well, it's going to aim to boost literacy, promote social emotional learning and music. It has been renamed the Fordham Early Learning Academy. It will open in August to 72 pre-K and kindergarten students. They are going to add first grade in 2023, add second grade in 2024. VPK students must be 4 years or older or on before September 1st of each year. Kindergarten students must be 5 on or before the same date. It's going to operate as a choice program. That means appropriate age students can apply to attend. As with any choice program, parents and guardians got to provide transportation. There'll be no bus transportation there for choice parents. So they're repurposing the Evergreen Elementary as a pre-K, K, first grade, and second grade center. We'll get more into it after this phone call. Good morning, you're on Ocala Talks.
Good morning, you're on Ocala Talks. Good morning, Tom. This is Sonny. I'd like to go back to your previous session with the campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is not, it's not the right thing to do. However, let's look at our federal offices. You have billionaires openly throwing millions of dollars at various candidates. You have corporations throwing a tremendous amount of money into various campaigns and voter anything to do with voting. And to me, this is well and beyond the campaign regulations that are submitted or that are on the books. In other words, you can only contribute $3,000. Or how about the millions that these various individuals, that I don't have to name them, and the corporations are throwing to get in, let's say, their choice of DAs throughout the country, their choice of other entities throughout our country. We're losing our country, and they're undermining it.
By the way,
undermining the foundation of our country.
By the way,
at
Sonny,
a rapid pace.
By the way, some of that money, Sonny, actually filtered into the Ocala elections. Some of that national money filtered into the Ocala elections. When you go look at Representative Talib, one of the crew that donated money to the mayoral campaign. It's become big business, and it's become a large moneymaker. I mean, hell, we got one person running for federal office to run for Congress of the United States to fill the position that Val Demings has given up because she's running for Senate. Corinne Brown, convicted felon for campaign fraud, for diverting money from her campaign for her private use to build houses, buy cars. She's been convicted, served prison time. But there is no federal law that says that precludes her from running for government again. So she's running for the House of Representatives again, even though she's been a convicted felon because of her practices with her campaign funding. And she's probably going to win that position in the election this year. She's a convicted felon who was convicted of dirty politics and keeping money that she shouldn't have kept and using it for her private use. And people are going to send her back to Washington more than likely. So your point's well taken, Sonny, that we live in a time where it don't matter what party you're in. When you get certain elected officials and certain hierarchies, it's all about the money. Is Tom Cruise screaming at Cuba Gooding Jr., show me the money. And that's a shame. Sonny's right about that. That's a dadgum shame. Remember, they spent almost $200,000 on a local election that pays $500 a month. And it happens all over the country in local elections, state elections, federal elections. I've said for numerous years, we don't elect the president. We elect who big money allows us to vote for. Now, they miss sometimes. They miss, and because usually big money is okay with whoever's running for both parties, or they wouldn't have the money to run. But they miss every now and then. They whiffed bad on this guy. In my opinion, they thought, well, Trump's good, Trump's okay, Biden's okay, either one, big business, But Biden was not good. He's not good. Say what you want about Trump being a egotistical, arrogant jackass at times, but he did stand up to China. He did tell NATO, if you want the most powerful country on the face of the earth to help you militarily, start paying your own bills. We're not an ATM that just funds NATO. He did open up drilling more in the United States and getting fuel more in the United States, so we weren't as dependent on foreign oil. Say what you want about him being an arrogant jackass, but he did those things. Whether you like the man personally or not. Good morning. You're on Ocala Talks.
Good morning, Tom.
Hey, Hugh.
See, when Trump came into office as president, he referred to Washington, D.C. as the swamp. Would you say that with Ocala here, things going on that we have, what you might say is a little swamp?
I don't know that I'd want to insult a swamp. I like swamps. They're pretty good. I would think a cesspool.
It's that bad, huh?
I grew up near the Okefenokee Swamp. I thought it was a pretty good place.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying. And yes, but we're not unlike in Ocala and Marion County. We're not unlike every city, municipality, and county government probably nationwide. Every county probably has a radio show just like mine that talks about the underhandedness, the overspending, the ridiculousness of their local elections.
Right.
And the difference is,
anyway,
in a federal election that's ridiculous, when it's over, it's just over. In a local election, it gets ridiculous and gets heated. When it's over, you can still run into each other in Publix.
Right. Well, let's look at it this way. At least we have in our area here hope.
Yes. So, politics is ugly. I wouldn't want any part to do with it. I wouldn't want any part of running for office at all. Hugh, why don't you run for office? Why don't you run for office, Hugh?
No, the only where I run to is the refrigerator for a Miller.
Free Miller Lite for everybody. I'd vote for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for the call, Hugh.
Okay, take care, Tom.
Yeah, I'd vote for free beer, free Miller Lite. Done. But yeah, the election cycle in this country is broken, in my opinion. Somebody told me the other day, we just need the third party. I don't know that that's solving the problem either. But it's a problem. So, back to Evergreen Elementary School. The academy will operate as a choice program, like I said. If the enrollment demand exceeds 72 students, the district will use its established lottery system to choose students that are going there. An expansion of the academy may also include three-year-old students in the future. That'll come with input from student families to determine whether it's needed or not. They're also going to determine the school's mascot and colors. They are planning a grand opening style event to celebrate this new academy. And if you don't know who it was, it's named for Edmund Fordham. He's 94. He was a career educator and administrator with Marion County Public Schools. He retired in 1988. So that's who it was named after. It. The Fordham Early Learning Academy received 56% of a vote. The next three choices were Marion Early Learning Academy, Helping Our Pupils Excel, which is Hope Academy, and the Brick City Early Learning Academy. All of those were 16% or less. The Fordham Early Learning Academy received almost 57% of the vote. So congratulations to Mr. Fordham, who's still with us, 94 years young, having the building named after him. We'll take a break, come back more on the other side of this timeout. 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Are you or your loved one being released from a hospital and wondering how you'll manage? Inform your physician that you want to go to Palm Garden of Ocala at 2700 Southwest 34th Street for your rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
Are you wasting time boxing up packages and going to the post office or the UPS store? Are you tired of not knowing what you'll pay when you get there? Just Ship offers pickup service and flat rate packaging and postage rates, which takes the guesswork out of shipping while saving you time and money. So quit wasting valuable time and money. Call or text Just Ship at 352-234-3840. That's 352-234-3840. Just Shipped.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Howdy folks, RL here for Dairy Queen again to tell you about what's hot and what's not. Dairy Queen has some of the best char-grilled chicken breasts on earth, as well as their chicken breast salad. And the burgers are exceptional, cooked on a real grill for the best flavor and less fat. And for dessert, blizzards are unequaled. Personally, banana split is my all-time favorite. Dairy Queen Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros, trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
You know what you want to do in retirement, but do you know how to get there? Join Gary and Don